Hey coaches, so Farron Duran here, one-star Team Beachbody coach, and on Motivated to Inspire, this awesome freaking team. And so this message is for you, for the people on my team, and I wanted to go over, a like page. And the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because when I first started, I immediately made a like page. And so my reason for making a like page back then was because I wanted to have a place for people to see my fitness journey without actually, my personal page spamming, people's, paid personal pages. And so that was my first reason for doing it. However, I wasn't posting on my personal page. And so that actually hurt me because I already had all these people on my personal Facebook that have, ever since I've had a Facebook, they've been on there and they've trusted me. They know who I am. They know I didn't just come out of the woodwork. And so they could have followed my journey. And so making a like page was great. It got me to do it. And it's a place where I could, put my stuff. However, I stopped posting on my personal page, and so I think that held me back a little bit. I think I had to work extra hard to get people to follow my journey. So if you were just starting, the best thing you can ever do as a coach, and hey, you join in, you're I want to make this a business, I'm going to do this. The best thing you can do is just post. No matter where you post. And put your information out there, get yourself out there, and to let people know who you are and what you stand for and what your goal is for them, for you and for them. So let's talk about like page. Here's the thing. I know making a like page is going to take work. It's going to take you making it, thinking of a name. For me, I post in two places. I will literally post the same exact stuff on both pages. Some of my friends on Facebook don't follow me on my like page, and people on my like page, aren't my friends. So it's just getting your information out there. And I remember, my husband said, well, if you post on both, well, aren't people just going to be seeing it over and over again? Okay, let that sink in. Aren't people just going to be seeing it over and over again? Yep. That is the point. That is awesome. So what if they see it twice? I'm Farron Duran of Farron Duran Fitness. Nobody's really going to know. So what if they see it? What, are they annoyed of it because I post something motivational, or I post on my workout? If that annoys them, then they're not for me anyway. And if they see it twice and they don't, then unfollow me. No big deal. But I'm going to say that making a like page, and if you are planning on making this, Beachbody a business, and you want to keep growing, you need to make a like page. And here is why. So one of the biggest reasons right now is that Beachbody is going to the UK, which is freaking awesome. So we are expanding. And because we are expanding, people need a way to find you. Well, they're not going to find you off your personal Facebook. It's going to be harder to just type in your name and and look for you. However, if they type something on Facebook, and it brings your fitness page up, it is so easy for them to just hit like. It is much harder to connect with somebody when you have to hit friend, and then you send them a message. And sometimes when people send you a message and you aren't friends, it goes to your others folder. So, however, when you have a like page, they can just say, she's interesting, like. So that is why going to the UK is such a big reason to get your like page up and running. So people all over have a way to follow you. And right now, my big focus for my like page is to get more people to like it. So I am running ads to get more likes, because when we do go to the UK and I do talk to somebody, I want them to see my name and see that okay, she's legit. She's got a lot of people in here. It doesn't always have to be a lot of people, but you want to have good content, and and your goal, you want to try to get to 1,000. And something I once heard, from a Facebook marketing person said, try to get to 1,000 as fast as you can. That be your goal. And so how do you get there? How do you get all these people to like your stuff? You friend more people. You talk to more people. You talk to more people, and you invite them to like your page. And then what do? Then you get into groups and you friend more people, or you run an ad, something that's really good that will get people to your page and they can click like. So that's how you find more people. So if you're looking to like expand your business, you're looking to reach more people, you are looking for like the future, then you want to make this like page. So let me tell you like how I did it. So I'm going to screen share. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys, okay? So this is my like personal page. So I'm going to go to my like page. So mine was just Farron Duran Fitness. You can make yours whatever you want. I will say that like I've been doing this, I've been watching people, and a lot of people, I've seen a couple of people change their name. Like they had like some catchy thing like, you know, like Committed to Get Fit or something like that, and they changed their name to be their name. Like you could just make your like page simply your name. Like I didn't need to do Farron Duran Fitness. I could have just done Farron Duran. Okay, so and then people just click like they don't know, and then if it does pop out, you know, two things, like nobody knows whether it was your like page or whatever. Okay, so let's talk. So this is my like page. Okay, so you see this. So let's give you a couple pointers here. Okay, so here, look, so first off, you need a catchy, like an awesome cover photo. So I could probably update mine because see over here on the left, like that's a blank space. My picture used to be here. That's where Facebook had it. And so that's why that blank space is there. So I could probably change mine to make it look more. I could update my pictures and make something a little more clear. Plus, every time you update it, people get to see it. So I probably should be updating this more often just so people can see. So moving right along. I did put, so I'm Farron Duran Fitness. You want to have your picture be something catchy, something pretty, something that you love and just with you in it. Not a picture with you in your Shakeology, not a picture with you in your 21-day fix or your portion containers, because guess what that screams, guys? That screams like you're just there for a sale. Like, look at me, like, why would I do that? Like, why would I, don't hold a picture of you in Shakeology, because people know when they come to your page, they are getting you in Shakeology. Like, you want people to follow you for you. What are you? Like, who are you? What do you represent? Like, you want people to follow you for you, okay? Like, I'm not Farron Duran Shakeology. I'm not Farron Duran Beachbody. I am Farron Duran Fitness, and I want you to get health and fitness when you come to me, okay? So moving on, like here, so you can add a tag, and it says people can search for Farron Duran Fitness to find my page easily. So that's something that I just added. I made that consistent with my Instagram. I'm Farron Duran Fitness on my Instagram. I'm just Farron Duran Fitness across the board. Like whatever you are, whatever you choose, like that's what you should be across the board. So people can find you easily. If they can't find you, they will easily go to someone else. So don't do something that's easy and consistent. Okay, so like a couple things here. So look, I have 3,000 likes. Now a lot of this is because of doing an ad, and I'll make a video and show you guys like how to make an ad. And it tells me like I have 50 this week. So my goal, and what should be yours too when you have a like page, is that you should always be in the green. And what I mean by that, see how it's green, like plus. You should always be plus, adding people to your like page every single week. So I have 50 new likes this week. So I always want that to be in the green. So I always want more. Now, if it's ever not, if you go on here and it says like +1 like, don't beat yourself up, but say, well, okay, what can I do to get more likes? Okay, so one thing you can do, again, is like you can do an ad, you can friend new people, and then you can invite them to like your page. So let's see here. So what I'm going to do is see my post reach. Like yesterday it was up 10,000, now it's down. So usually it's because if I don't do an ad or something. No, I can't. Okay. So going down, so let me show you. So I go down to my pictures, and let's say you want more people. Well, post something awesome, right? And let's say I go here, and I click on here, like all these 3 people liked it. But if they didn't already like my page, all 3 of them already liked my page. But if they didn't, then this is my opportunity to hit invite. So that's why with your like page, you might reach more people, and then you can go invite them to like your page. Let me see here. So trying to find like a good, like one that had like a lot. So this one had 22 likes. And so I just kind of scroll down. and see like, oh, is there anyone who didn't already like? I actually did this morning. So like, look, see here, I click invited. I invited her to like my page. Okay, and this person, I invited them to like my page. They don't already like my page. That's the beauty of a like page. They don't already like my page. They're only like somebody liked my content, popped up on theirs, and they hit like also. So now I can reach out to them, which I'll do. Like I'll send them, hey girl, like, thanks for liking my page, like, and talk to them. See, I'll do it right now. See, I'm gonna add friend. Cool. I'm gonna add you. I'm gonna talk to you later. So anyway, so that's what you can do there. So a couple things when you do your like page, I would say number one, get a good profile picture. And here's something that you should do. So look, here's what you do. So here's my profile picture, right? So see this? If they click my profile picture, look what it says. Thank you for following me in my fitness journey. I'm a regular mom who was depressed, overweight, and found herself wanting and needing more. So this is great, and I have a call to action. If you're interested in joining me, message me or shoot me an email. And so my email's in there, so they have a way to contact me. You need to put a lot of calls to action and a lot of ways for people to contact you. So that's that. You could also do that on your cover photo. See, I could just do that. So if they want to look and they've seen what I've got going on, and then they can see like, what I've got going on. Okay, so other things that I've done are like, you can like edit some of this stuff. So I made sure I had my website on here, which is FaronDuranFitness.com. I have my email. You can also like connect it to your Instagram. Like that's something you can do later. Like it says like me on Instagram, so my Instagram will pop up, and then on YouTube, so people will have the opportunity to see all of my stuff. So that's something that you don't have to do right now, but that is something that you can do later, and I can walk you through this. Oh my. Okay. So like that was my most recent YouTube that I put on. So basically, this is, I think, just making the page. And here's the thing, your first post can be like your transformation, whether it's physical or mental or whatever it is. Whatever it is, like, make your post and be like, hey, like, this is my page. This is what I hope to offer you. Like, let me know if there's anything I don't know, like, I hope you can follow me on my journey and all this stuff, and then have a call to action. If you're interested in following me, like my page, share it for anyone who's interested, or join me in my next challenge group. Have a call to action at the end, and then you can share your page to your regular page, like to your regular like Facebook page, and then that way people have the opportunity, and then you actually can go over and invite every single person. See, look, says invite your friends to like this page. So I'm constantly friending new people, like every day. And so look, those are all the people who like it. And then recent interactions. So I do this actually a lot better on my phone. But yeah, so you just kind of go through, and then you can invite everybody. But I think I usually go through that every day, and I go ahead and I invite every single person to like my page. So they might not do it, but they might. And so this is a great opportunity to get more people to like your page. So once you get 1,000 likes and you start doing ads, you start doing ads more for the people who already follow you, which is like awesome, because then, they've already seen you, and then you're kind of like putting out there like, hey, I run challenge groups. Hey, I'm like doing a coaching opportunity. So I'm going to stop sharing that. So if you have any questions, like shoot me a message, let me know. I will say that, your like page, like it should be done. It absolutely should be done. It's a great way for people to just hit like, a great way for people to follow you. And sometimes people are just shy. Like, they're not going to want to friend you, And I will say that your personal page should be public. Especially if that's the only thing you have right now, like, it should be public. And so just a little like background, I was doing okay. I was doing like pretty well with this, and I was inviting, and I was doing everything I was supposed to do. However, I will tell you that when I started posting on my regular Facebook and then my like page, like consistently, and not just like here and there, or sharing, like not sharing, like, sometimes I'll share a video, but I would just post the same exact thing on both. I got so many more interactions and people, and more people are seeing my stuff and saw my journey. I mean, here's the thing. Like, you guys, you are taking the time to make these awesome posts. You are getting awesome results. You have so much to offer people. Like, put your stuff out there and let it change somebody. Don't like hide behind it or just post it in one place. Like, post it, scream about it, say how awesome it is, and get that like page going, because I'll tell you what, you can make ads just for the UK, and which is going to be awesome. You're going to want that, because the UK, like, we're going to open up to them, and then they're like, everybody over there is fair game, so you're going to want that. So, okay, guys, well, I'm hopping off here. Let me know if you have any questions, and I hope this helps. And if you need help, like, setting up your like page, just let me know, and we will do this together. See you guys.